Okay, so let's take a rain check on asterisks in F words and do a rain check, Kel.
So, people keep saying to me, why do we say rain check? Where does it come from? Recorded in America first in 1886 comes from baseball, because in those days, the big stadiums did not have roofs. They'd all got roofs now, which meant the games could be rained out. And so when you got your baseball game ticket, there was a ticket with a little stub at the end, and the stub was called the rain check. And it meant that you took the stub, if the game was rained out, you took it along and you got a free ticket for another game. Now, it's now used metaphorically. So, you know, someone says, I can't see you on the Friday, but I'll take a rain check on that and we'll do it later. But it began in the 1880s with American baseball and actual rain checks on baseball tickets, which I think is a lovely idea.
Does that kind of Americanisation slang thing, where does that sit with you, Kel?
I still think... No, we're not being swamped. We're not being swamped by Hollywood. I think we only pick up words that we find useful. And we didn't have an expression that said rain check. You know, we won't do it this Friday, we'll do it later, I'll take a rain check on that. We didn't have a neat expression that said that. So we tend to only borrow things that are useful to us. I think we're very selective in what we pick up from Americans. I
think we should have a drought check in Australia, or a bushfire check, or a flood check,
yes.
A climate check. Now, this is very disturbing because a writer to The Spectator and a viewer of Sky said that I had been using the word incredulous, and I'd been using it incorrectly. I need your help, Kel.
Yes. So it is used occasionally to mean, someone will say a sentence such as, well, it's incredulous that the government did X, Y and Z. No, it's not. It's incredible that they did X, Y and Z. And incredible and incredulous are really close, so it's easy to confuse them. The same, I looked at the email which Rowan passed on to me, and this person mentioned that Sky's own Joe Hildebrand did it in the Daily Telegraph and said, you've caught the disease from Joe, blame him. Incredible means it's not credible, we can't believe it, it's beyond belief. Incredulous means I don't believe it, I'm sceptical. So in other words, the event can be incredible, beyond belief. The commentator on the event is sceptical, incredulous. So beyond belief or sceptical, which are you trying to say? That's incredulous, that's incredible, we can get it right.
Brilliant. Well, we don't have time to do literally, which we're going to do, but we will literally do that next week with Peter. Kel, thanks so much for coming here on Credulin. I remain incredulous. I actually said incredulous instead of incredible.